Hello, welcome to in this video. My name is Lokesh. So in this video we are discussing about the discounted cash flow. Discounted cash flow is the valuation method which is used by the many investment banks, financial institution, companies to value another company, investors and venture capitalists and many more. The companies famous companies which use this method, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs and etc. are used this method commonly to value another company. So first of all we need to know that company's valuation is done by the two ways, that are intrinsic valuation and external valuation. The intrinsic valuation is DCF is the intrinsic valuation method. Okay, later we talk in other upcoming further videos about the DCF and all, about the advanced DCF and the external valuation of a company, and DDF and acid based valuation method. So first of all we need to know what is the discounted cash flow method. So discounted cash flow method, DCF, is valuation method which is used to estimate the intrinsic value of an investment company or an project by forecasting future cash flow and discounting them to the present value. What it means? It means that the DCF is the valuation method. As we discussed, it is an intrinsic valuation method of an investment or a company. By this method we take out the valuation of a company based on its forecasting of the future cash flow. What is what is cash flow? First of all we need to know what cash flow is. The company's cash flowing from cash flow means the how the company's cash is flowing to its financial activities, is its operations, and etc. The cash flow is free cash flow. We need to forecast the free cash flow. So free cash flow we talk, free cash flow is the element of the discounted cash flow. Let's talk. See, discounted cash flow elements which we are required in this video. In basic sense we are in basic we talk about the free cash flow and other elements which we are taking from the online to discuss about the discounted cash flow. So free cash flow, what is free cash flow? Free cash flow, as its name say, free cash flow. The free cash flow means that the company remain with the amount after paying to its shareholders dividends and taxes and the expenditures and debts. The amount that a company is left with every year is called as free cash flow. So next element is VACCC. VACCC is the weightage average cost of a weightage average cost of capital, which means that if a company name ABC, assume a company name ABC Limited is issuing new shares or issuing new shares in market and borrowing and raising funds for its operations. And then the shareholders are expected that the company should generate at least 12% of return or any so and so percentage of return. So that is called as VACCC, weightage average cost of capital in simple sense. Okay, so next is growth rate, which is perpetual growth rate. This is the expected growth rate that a company is grow after the for the years. Okay, so it is taken around 2 to 4% range. Okay, so next is ours outstanding shares. Outstanding shares are the total number of shares that a companies are issued. Okay, so next we are taking the example of the TCS, which is Tata Consultancy Services. It is an Indian IT service company. Okay, so which is have good free cash flow reserves. Okay, so let's move to Excel to know this in better. Okay, so basically we discussed about the what are the basic elements we required in DCF, and we understand what DCF mean and who use DCF valuation method. So in this we know what are the steps that involve in calculating the DCF method, so that in Excel when I go, you should not be confused with the terms and steps. Okay, so let's see what are steps. So first step is ours, FCF. Sorry, here one word, FCFF. Okay, so here double F are there, means FCFF is there. By mistakenly here there are, wait, I need to show to you all, wait a second. Here the FCFF is there, which means the free cash flow of future. Okay, got. So let's see. So free cash flow of future means the in future what is the company's cash flow is going to come, means in as we assuming that in we are in 2024 and the month is March 31st. So we are calculating the forecasting the 5 years future cash flow, so that we termed as the FCFF, which is future cash flow. Okay, free cash flow of future. Okay, so for example, its formula is the FCF. N is refers to the number of periods, and into the 1 plus G. G is the perpetual growth rate, as we discussed previously in the element of the DCF method. So example is the assume 100 rupees, and perpetual growth rate is 5%, which is converted into decimals, which is 0.05, and which is equals to 0.5, and that 105 rupees we again kept here in the second step. As you see, we got the 0.5 means 105. In second step we also taken that same value which has been repeated here, we kept here. Then again the repeated value of 110 rupees point 25 paisa into the third step, and then so on it continues. Okay, let's move to the next step. That is second step is the discount factor. Discount factor is used to find out the value, find out the present value. To know about discounted factor, we need to first understand about the present value. Okay, wait a second. We need to first understand about the present to know about the discounted factor. We need to first understand about the present value. So present value is the current worth of and future cash flow calculated by the discounting those future value back to the present use of a discounted rate, that is refers to the time value of money and risk. Okay, if for example, if you expected that to receive the $1,000 in 5 years, after 5 years with a 5% interest rate, its present value is will be approximately 783.53. This helps to make investment decisions that either this will be benefit to me today or tomorrow. Okay, so present values formula is FV, which is future value. So in this case, future value is $1,000, and 1 by multiply that future value multiplied by 1 by 1 plus r is the discount, r is the discount, r is the rate of interest, and n is the number. So in this case 5 years are the number after 5 years. So in our excel we used a simple formula to calculate the present value, that is we used we did FCFF, we multiplied FCFF with the discount factor, okay, to get the present value, which is the easy one. Okay, if we do like this also, or with the multiplication of future free cash flow of future with the discount factor, we get same answer only. Okay, so let's see next one, which is discount factor. Now you understand what is discount factor. Discount factor, you just understand the formula of discount factor, which is the 1 by 1 plus VACC. Okay, then you need to just arrow mark, then keep the numbers. Okay, next we see the next one. Okay, the formula is here. The example is there to better understand of you, which is, see, if a company expected to receive $100 in 1 year and the discount rate is 10%, then the discount factor would be 1 by 1 plus 10 up to the power 1, because 1 year is there, 0.909. The present value of the $100 would be, in today's sense, it is $90.90. Okay, so here the discount rate, you can say discount rate as the VACC. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, next fourth step is the terminal value. So terminal value, we need to calculate the terminal value. So terminal value we calculate the of last years. Okay, so last years of forecasting, which is fifth year of forecasting, futures 50 years. Okay, now to know the terminal value, we need to keep a formula, which is here future cash flow in 50 years, where into the growth rate, which is perpetual growth rate, divided by the discount factor minus divided by the, here it is a discount factor, which is the VACC. Whenever there is a discount factor shows, which is the DACC. Okay, sorry, discount rate shows, that is VACC, and discount factor means that we have the formula of third step we discussed. Okay, so perpetual growth rate, we need to minus VACC from the VACC. Perpetual growth rate we need to minus, so that we get the terminal value. Okay, wait, terminal value. Okay, now you see that we assume the future cash flow is 10 million, and the future cash flow is 10 million, and growth rate we assume that 3%. So converted in decimals, the VACC is 8%, and perpetual growth rate is 3% minus. So we got the answer is 206 million. Okay, dollars. Okay, so you got what is the terminal value. If I want to, I will explain you again the terminal values definition. So terminal value is the final year is that the terminal value final year is the estimated value of a company or a business expect beyond the forecasted period, typically accounting for the specification for protection portion of overall valuation. Okay, next is fifth step is the enterprise value. Enterprise value is the total value plus total present value of a company, which we calculated just now only. Present value of a company, total present value of a company, plus we need to plus the total terminal value of last year. Okay, so we get the enterprise value. Okay, enterprise value. Next, sixth one is sixth step is the equity value. Equity value is the enterprise value. Enterprise value. We need to equity value we get by enterprise value. We need to minus the total debts and plus the cash or its equivalents and its equivalents. Okay, we get the equity value. Okay, and now you understand with the concepts. Let's move to the Excel to understand betterly. I not kept a voice as I explained you all this, so you just watch that Excel video to understand. Okay.